Hello, everyone. Well, considering the inadequacy of Russian army, this was bound to happen sooner or later. I'm just surprised it took this long. Shortly after Russian military command declared a big raid on Ukraine with plans to bomb Ukrainian cities, Russian fighter jet dropped a bomb on a Russian city. Belgorod is one of the border towns, so one of the closest to Ukraine, and it didn't go so well. So this is the photograph of the crater made by the bomb. And apparently in the process, 2 people were injured that we know of, and 10 apartment buildings had to be evacuated. But here's what's interesting. So this is from Denis Kazansky, one of the folks who support Ukraine and try to promote honest information exchange about the war in Ukraine. He said that after the announcement of this raid, there was a flurry of activity among Russian people on social media, including Twitter, saying, hey, let's go, let's wipe them off the face of the earth, which curiously ended after the bomb was dropped in the wrong place. And there was an equally active flurry of activity trying to erase those tweets. Predictably, Russian media lied about it, saying it was an emergency drop of aviation munition. Yeah, that's what you do. You know, when something goes wrong with a military airplane, the first thing you do is drop your bombs over a heavily populated area. Totally makes sense. In other news, apparently there's a meeting planned between UN Secretary General Guterres and Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov. And my question is, why? Why? Why do you want to talk to him? Why do you want to talk to the foreign minister of a country invading its neighbor right now? That is not the conversation that should be taking place. In other news, there's been a statement by NATO Secretary General talking about possible Ukraine membership, and I agree with those who commented on the subject. It needs to happen, and it needs to happen soon, and here's why. Ukraine continues to sacrifice its best and brightest in this war for the freedom of Europe.